Hello, guys. Hi guys, my name is Christine and I will be with you for today's session. And today we are going to look at some more E-words. We've not moved off the list yet. So our E-words today are evasion, exhibit, exonerate, exercise, and expel. So it's not exercise, it's exorcise, okay? And expel. I'd like you to explain the meaning and make sentences with these words. So let's start off with Rajshri. I'm going to start off with you, if that's okay.
Christine, please just wait for the 5 minutes. If Arush, are you
Let
ready
me
for
check
the
with
class?
Arush. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, ma'am, I am available.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
please,
you're
please,
right.
please. Huh.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
Arush.
thank you.
No worries. Arush, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and move on to today's topic, please.
Yes, ma'am. So my name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 6F. My school name is LWT Academy, Kolkata. My favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Arush,
Yes, ma'am.
what did you do with your day today?
Yes, ma'am. So today first I woke up in the morning at 6 o'clock. Then I went to school. Then I came back. Then I joined 6:30 to online classes. Then I'm joining your class now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Yes, ma'am. So today's word. So the first word is evasion. Evasion is a noun and it means the action of evading something. And for this, I have the meaning. I have the meaning. There is a
Mhm.
lot of, there is a lot of adroit evasion of almost few questions.
Mhm.
And then the second word is exhibit. Actually, exhibit is a noun and a verb, and in verb it means publicly display in an art gallery or museum or at a trade fair.
Mhm.
And for this, only this sculpture was exhibited twice in the
Okay.
arts lifetime. Just a minute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So in verb, the sentences, there is only the sculpture has only twice this sculpture was twice exhibited in the artist's lifetime.
Mhm.
Then the third word is exonerate. Exonerate is a verb and it means uh, absolved from blame or fault or wrong.
Mhm.
There was a very critical inquiry about that exonerated thieves.
Mhm.
And then the fourth word is exercise. Exercise is a verb and it means drive out or attempt to drive out
Yes.
person or a place.
Okay.
And for this, I have this sentence. Infants were exercised prior to baptism.
Okay.
And my last word is expel. Expel is a verb and it means officially make, officially make leave a school or other organization. And the
Okay.
sentence, he was expelled from his school because of something
Very good.
critical. We.
Very good. Thank you very much. Is your mum joining today?
Yes, ma'am, she is ready almost. After that, she
Okay.
will be joining.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to Rashri. Hi, Rashri. Can't hear you.
Yeah. Actually, I
Okay.
was working for my office now. That's why I'm late today,
No,
and
no, no,
that's
no
why I'm
worries.
late. Yeah. Wait. Just
That's okay, no worries. So Rashri, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic, please.
So I'm Ratri from Bihar. I'm working with NCW and the press. So my day was very much hectic due to some work and work pressure actually. So I was taking interviews and everything. So it was lined up for the evening of the 6:30, and after that I just prepared for the class. And right now I'm here, and I didn't do any of the refreshment or anything of this evening snack. Yeah, so I'm not well today. That's why, due to yeah hectic work, and back to of my class, and the five words given by the LWT. So the first word is evasion, second word is exhibit, third word is accelerate, and the fourth word is exercise. Okay, and the fifth word is expel. So the first word is evasion. So it's a noun, and the meaning of this word is the act of avoiding something that you should do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the sentence of this word is in India, many of businessmen or government employees avoiding for the tax evasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Especially the black money they save from the IT department. They saves all the things from their department due to they don't want to they don't want to give the IPR from their own because yeah from their own expenses or everything. So the second word is exhibit. It's a noun, and the meaning of this word is an object that is shown in a museum, etc., or as a piece of evidence in a court of law. Yeah. So
Good.
I have two sentences for the noun and for the verb also. In noun in the noun form, the sentence of murder case, the police exhibit all the things in front of the court for the judicial process. Okay, they exhibit all the things. Okay, related to the murder. It's either the knife or mobile phone, the recordings or anything related to the they use as like evidence.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a verb form, father of nation, Bapu, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. So, on his birthday, okay, they people celebrated in India. So, so many people in different states of India. So, people exhibit the things of Bapu, the nation of father. So, the work process, the thoughts, the views related to the freedom and everything. So they exhibit so many things, and especially Bapu likes the khadi dresses. Okay, from just for the small scale industries, na. So they always shown all the exhibit all the things in the state or fair. So people visit all the things and all the fair or everything for their purchasing. And the khadi actually it's very cool in the summers. So absorb the sweating or anything related to our body, the back substances. So it's very good for us for also for the health purpose. And one more sentence for the formally, people also exhibit their emotion in the bad times or the emotional time whenever they feel low in their career or in their life or any time. So people always exhibit their emotions in different ways. Okay, some people using for the singing, some people using for the dancing. So exhibit the emotions in a variation in very different ways actually. Yeah. So the third word is accelerate. So it's a verb, and meaning of this word to say officially that somebody was not responsible for something bad that happened. Okay. So I have two sentences for this word. The officers can't be exonerate from the responsibility for the problems and the complaints
Mm-hmm.
mostly in India. So, in my profession, I always see the officers, people like they don't want to take any responsibility on their heads. So they always accumulate all the things. So they just save own self and they just burden all the staff members under them. Okay, so they don't like all the things for taking responsibility of anything. So the fourth word is exercise. Okay, it's a verb, and to make, and the meaning of this word, to make an evil spirit leave a place by special prayers or the ceremonies. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
so yeah, so I have the sentence for this word, the prayer of any god. Okay, that helps to exorcise the ghosts or the bad elements from the person's body. Okay, the bad elements like person's souls actually. So they exorcise the bad elements from their body. Okay, and one more sentence for this. But the meditation always helps the people for exercising the unhappy, sad memories from the people's minds actually, from the people's mind. So yeah, people after they do meditation, after the meditation, people always feel relaxed and very calm condition, in a very calm condition. So the Ayurvedas and so many doctors, those who are working for the naturally treated the people naturally. So they always give suggestions for the meditation.
Good.
Yeah. So the fifth word is expel. It's a verb, and meaning of this word is to force somebody to leave a country, school, or club, etc. Okay. So sometimes people already expel from their country due to the bad elements, the black money related to the black money, corruption work. So people itself expel from the country. So first sentence for this, and the second sentence for me, and I already experienced in my college because the so many girls they protested for the some different things, and that was not happened in my college, but so many girls was like behaving badly with um, the the administration actually. So when the students involved in the bad elements, in the bad the people blacklisted, okay, mostly the students are blacklisted, then the university or college administration expel the students from their exams or from their college. Okay, and one more sentence, to send something. Sorry, no, it's okay. Okay, okay, yeah. Actually, the second simple sentence meaning of this word is the send something out by force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mostly when the attendance short in India, I always watching all the things. So the short attendance, so it is a forcefully na. So you have the administration expel the students forcefully from their university, from the exam actually, not from the university, from their exam actually,
Why?
due to short due to short attendance.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Okay.
The students are not attending the class properly. That's why they bunk the
Double check.
classes. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the school students or the college students, they are not attending the class properly. So the principal or the dean, any administration, so they expel the students from the exam. Done.
Okay. Very good. Okay, let's move on to Kushbu now. Kushbu.
Hi, Christine. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. So Kushbu, can you please introduce yourself? Um, Tell us a bit about your day, and then you can move on to today's words.
Okay. Yes. Hi, I'm Khushbu. I live in Kolkata, West Bengal, India. I have completed my Master of Science in Botany, and I'm the manager of LWT. Thank you. And daily routine, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I finish my household course. I did exercise also today, and after household course, I ready my children to school,
Mhm.
ready for school, and after that lunch, breakfast and lunch, and in the evening we went for a park. Children are playing there. Children's play there also, and
Mhm.
after come back in the evening, we joined your class. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
5 words: evasion, exhibit, exonerate, exorcise, and expel. First word is the evasion. It is now the action of evading something. And make sentence of evasion is the government should act to curb tax evasion. Second word is the exhibit. Exhibit is the verb. Publicly display a work of art or item of interest in an art gallery or museum or at a trade fair. And make sentence of exhibit is plants in their growth stage generally exhibit an increased. Third word is exonerate. It is a verb. Often official body absolves someone from blame for a fault or wrongdoing. Exonerate makes sentence the official report basically exonerated everyone. Fourth word is exercise. It is a verb, drive out or attempt to drive out from a person or place. Make sentence of exercise. Many people turn to religion to exercise themselves from sin. Fifth word is the expel. It is a verb, officially make someone leave a school or other organization. Make sentence of expel is they threaten to expel him from his adoptive country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so let's have a little look at some words in a bit more of a conversational detail. So you were talking about tax evasion. So what's going on in India? Is this a hot topic at the moment? Is there lots of tax evasion? Are authorities coming down on people because of tax evasion? So Rashri, Khushbu, you can start.
Vishu, you want to start, then shall I?
Yes, you can start, and then Khushbu will join in, yes, when she can. Go ahead.
Okay. So, yeah, tax evasion. It's a very common topic in India. So, there is a no season for the tax evasion. So, people just earn from their sources, and they just believe the people. So, I will do all the things, mostly for the government offices. Okay. So they just always share with the public or anyone related to their work. And if I'm working here, any officer, any government officer. So if you any bill any related to the registration of their land, property, or anything. So if the the file passes from one table to another table, they always the public always keep the money in front of them for just for the every file they send the money. They just they put the money in front of the officers, then they passes their the files for the next work. Okay. And if I'm talking for the it's a public to government, yeah, for I'm talking for the public to government and government to the public. But when I was doing offline in my office. So that time I always suffered from all the things because I went for the transfer. Okay, I just want for the transfer from Bhagalpur to Patna or Ara anything. So that time also the administration some officers they demanded for the mm, another money. Okay, so it was not good. I was not happy. So that time, but it was compulsory for me. But right now I'm here for my work. So yeah, I gave something, but yeah, this is very common in India, and also for the government. It's not for the government; it is also for the business people, because people always earn the black money from different sources or from anything, and they just keep in their bank accounts. From they purchase the properties in different states, and sometimes not in a different country but in the different states actually. So the IT are rated in their home for the seizing all the things. So yeah, that time they tried all the things from their home, from their business areas, from their construction areas. So yeah, it's sealed by the government, and they just
Okay.
release all the things. They just release all the things, just within your limitations, because like the limitations of the woman in India, if you are working for the in a government organization or any for the business, just you have to pay after the 7 lakhs. Yearly income is your 7 lakhs. After the 7 lakhs, you have to pay the ITR to different to ITR department. You have to pay tax for.
Okay. Very good. And Kushbu, do you have anything to add on this subject?
Yes, evasion means deliberately avoiding something that you are supposed to do or deal with. Many people like doing like evasion is the act of physically escaping from something. But in the India, there is a black money, so there is a lot of things is in evasion or tax evasion. In the if you are businessman or if you are doing in the government job, they all are paying tax or also evasion of tax also. We pay something higher money to income tax department to please hide my real business or real tax, and I will pay little tax. I don't want to pay all the lot of tax, so please take this money and yeah, do my business in like a little tax we have to pay. Do something wrong, so this is also happen in India. So we are using the word evasion in India also, or here or state also. Income tax department, everything hide, take money and hide all the things which are real. And so in front of government to, yeah, this is a fake. So fake is real and real is fake here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so if we look at exhibit now, have you been to an exhibit, or is there an exhibit that's going on in India at the moment that you would like to go to? So let's take exhibit as meaning an exhibit, an art exhibit. So let's start with Rashri.
Yeah. So after the 2014, okay, the new government, they share every schemes, everything related to the public health, whatever the government provided to us, they exhibit in a different ways. Okay, they exhibit their views in front of the people on the TV actually. Okay, on the through the news channels, and there is a one it's a channel, I think so. I don't know the name of Man Ki Baat. Okay, so it's talking with the people. So they always their live telecast with their news channels, and public like every time public heard all the things, so they exhibit their work in front of the people. So because they are accountable, they are working because they are taking taxes from the every group of the people, so they always share the work in front of the people. Not in the India, it's also from the out of India. Every time the government visits the different countries, and they share, they exhibit all the things in front of the people, because in every country the Indians are living over there. So they go for the work, and also the for the good and healthy relation with the people. Yeah. And I shared with you for the exhibition on the occasion of the 2nd October. 2nd October, it's a birthday of the Mahatma Gandhi. So always that time the people always exhibit the things in front of the uh, people for selling all the things. So when I was in my college, so that time the my university, in every department, different departments, they always exhibit the exhibitions. It was the fest or the fete. Okay, so the fete was like for the selling the things and with the girls, students or teachers or professors, whatever they want to purchase. So I was exhibit the handmade things, okay, handicraft things in front of the people. So I sold the things, the handicraft things, and mm,
Okay, very good. And Kushbu,
Yes.
what about you? What kind of exhibits did you go to see, or are you looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, exhibit here for in the yeah, Independence Day or Republic Day in India. Every in January or in the August, every exhibit here, all the yeah, national things, Indian national things like flag, clothes in the in the museum or the trade fair. Or here also Durga Puja is very famous in the Bengal, where I lived in the West Bengal state. They always exhibit like Durga's what paintings, or it's make a trade fair for clothes also, or also exhibit for a Indian traditional dress like a garba, or it's a sari painting, handmade sari, or it's a handmade jewelry also very famous in India, or clay make of clay pot, or it's a cup also, like we take coffee and tea, or it's also in the trade fair we go for a shopping with family, then we buy also handmade bed sheet, handmade uh, designer sari or traditional dress for kids also, which we bought, and we wear on the Independence Day or Republic Day, and we celebrate here. So that type of items are used on the on the famous day, like Independence or Republic Day, or maybe a traditional day wear, like wear clothes, traditional dress which we wear on the traditional function. So I think exhibit is word which we can use for a fair or for everything. Thank you.
Khushbu, I just want to add something in you. Like
Yeah, yeah,
she's sharing the tradition and everything. So
yeah.
in India, every people
Yeah,
showing their
because it's
exhibit there.
also here function, so
Yeah,
traditional dress
yeah,
also we can
yeah.
buy or wear.
Every time they exhibit everything,
Every
everything.
year,
So
every
related
year
to
I
our culture, like she shared previously, she shared for the Alpana for the Rangoli, na.
yeah.
So in Kolkata, it's very common. So they exhibit their Rangoli and the Alpana in front of their home, like on the door, for showing the people, for the welcoming the people. It's a feel warm and the strength for their
For a
prosperity in
prosperity
their
or a
life. Yeah,
happiness. Yeah.
yeah, every people are using all the things in Kolkata, in West Bengal. So it's
In
a good
Kolkata,
culture.
West Bengal, yeah, on the occasion of Durga Puja, we can bought
Yeah,
all things, handmade things, and we can
yeah,
decorate our homes also on the Durga Puja or on Diwali function.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So it's also a different type of exhibit the things, the cultures among the people. So yeah, it's a good for the Indian people actually.
Okay, okay, very good, guys. Excellent. Um, So we've come to the end of this class. I enjoy giving you this last bit of discussion because I never know what's going on exactly, and I get to know a bit more every day. So I love this part. Well done for today. I've really appreciated your input. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I look forward to tomorrow. I don't know whether we'll still be on E or we'll go on to F. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Christine.